Now, the CBS 3 Duluth Weather Max forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
We've got a lot of weather to talk about. We've got several warnings across the region. I'm going to start off with the storm warning in the purple over Lake Superior. High waves are creating that coastal flooding along the north shore and the south shore, and that brings me to that lakeshore flood warning we have here in the green, including us here in Duluth. We've got several areas down in Canal Park, as well as areas over in Park Point are closed off to non-residential people. Therefore, you cannot access that area tonight if you do not live there. Those warnings go until tonight. And then if you also notice off to the west, we've got that flood watch in the dark green area. That is for just the Aiken area for the Mississippi River. As it is approaching its flood stage, it's at about 11 feet, and the flood stage is about 13 feet. So that's in place through a long period of time because it's a river, so it takes several hours for it to approach that level. Now, moving on to our other warning, we also have that high wind warning in the orange for the areas in Duluth as well as areas over in northern Wisconsin. That comes into play when those wind speeds come up to about 40, and that's before the wind speed gusts. So gusts we're looking up to about 60 miles per hour, and that's until tonight as well. So here's where the system is right now. You'll notice we've got a brief break in the northern Wisconsin area as we've got a lot of dry air actually working its way into the area. So areas south of Hayward may actually see some sunshine, but for here in the Twin Ports, it's not the case. This system is going to continue wrapping around, bringing the heaviest part of the system through portions of Minnesota and then come right back around to Duluth by tomorrow afternoon. You can see just how large this system is, kind of working its way across the area. And this low pressure system is going to only move from right over top of us to about the northeastern portions of the Arrowhead come tomorrow afternoon. So tonight, expect heavy rain if you're in the Minnesota side. That's why I have the dark green shaded in that area. And then I have the lighter shaded area for the Wisconsin portion. You're going to see scattered rain showers off and on as that low pressure system works its way to the north and east. Now, as it pushes that way come Tuesday, we've got very strong gusty winds coming out of the northwest. And with that, it's going to bring in colder air, so it's going to prompt in some snow mixing in for just our northwestern regions. We're going to continue seeing scattered showers off and on through the day on Tuesday and only make it to the upper to mid 40s. And then we get even cooler on Wednesday as that system finally moves out of the region. We're under cloudy and overcast skies due to a low pressure to our south. Now, that won't bring us any rain Wednesday, but we've got this system still working its way by tonight, 2 o'clock. You'll notice these white lines equaling the lines of equal pressure. The tighter they are, the stronger those wind speeds are. So I'll show you that in just a second. It's going to continue moving its way to our north and east Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock. Still seeing scattered rain, and you'll start to see those purples working their way in by 4 o'clock. It's going to start to become a little bit less intense as the system moves off to the east. So we're still going to see cloudy skies and light rain showers. Now, Duluth from the National Weather Service has already seen an inch of rain today from this morning through now. We're expected another ½ inch from tonight through tomorrow evening before this system continues to wrap itself up. We're looking in Wednesday morning, that low pressure to the south won't affect us, but here's a look at the wind gusts. Looking at calm wind gusts by 12 o'clock midnight tonight, and over to the west, not so much. But as that system wraps back around, you'll notice they pick right back up again Tuesday morning in 18 at Duluth. And these are the wind gusts, so it continues again back into northern Wisconsin, and we're back in with those strong wind speeds all day again tomorrow, but northwesterly winds, so it is going to be on the cooler side. Here's the rest of the rainfall amount that I mentioned, about another ½ inch here in the Twin Ports. So tonight we're looking at 41 up on the hill, 43 down here in Canal Park. Temperatures in the low 40s throughout northern Wisconsin, and they're not going to rise too much tomorrow afternoon either, as the temperatures are going to actually start to drop as that system finally does work its way out of the region tomorrow night. And then we have actually a nice stretch of weather if we can just get through tomorrow night. We started off the week kind of on a rainy note, but those October storms seem to be a pattern here.
Yeah.
I've heard. I don't know.